Hello everybody, and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, and we are in Chapter 4. So, here in Chapter 4, we've got lots to catch up on right now, so let's go ahead and just check our JP to start with.
Yes?
So, now our squire is now a gallant knight. We have quite a bit of stuff to work with here. Let's see what's new. A hearty battle cry that increases one's own bravery, speed, and physical and magical attack power for the duration of battle. That's awesome. Okay, that's the only new one we've got. But hey, I'll take it. Alright. There we have it. There's one question mark. And I honestly don't even know what it is, so...
Yes?
Okay. Agrius, you've got nothing new, so you're good there.
Preparations?
Okay, you've got those. So yeah, now it's Geomancer and Dragoon to get towards Dancer.
This will serve.
Geomancer can use a sword, which means that you can use Holy Sword.
Preparations?
Okay. Top to bottom seems to be like a little bit more common to a little bit less common. I don't think that's strictly true, but it just kind of seems to be that way a little bit, so.
What is it? What?
Okay, you got to level 4 with Archer, so that means Thief is next.
Quite like this.
Alright then.
Yeah, you've pretty much maxed this at... Wait, what? Wait, what happened? We already got that, didn't we? I'm confused. Did we end up resetting at some point and losing that? Maybe that did happen. Interesting. If so, whoops. But that's okay. Okay, so what job do we want to do for you now?
Not bad at all.
Okay, we go to Knight.
Huh?
This is actually a fine setup for you. And we have a little bit more to get an arithmetician for you.
Faith.
Good day to you. That's the spirit.
Alright. We can do some errands to get some JP. I have determined that a spy has infiltrated our organization. I have 3 suspects. Follow them and see who the
Who'd you
traitor
have in
is.
mind? How many days will you allow for this? Anyone you... I'll say to the... Anything else? Thank you and... Welcome. Want to earn some... Use some... Right then. Tell us how it went.
The task was a roaring success. We'll celebrate this, and rightly so.
A secret society requested that we follow 3 suspects believed to be spies that had infiltrated the organization. We determined that the spy was a certain Hekern Mauer, a man of 1 in 40 who had been lured by a rival group to turn traitor. Through his testimony, we learned the society had been trafficking in the plumes of the resplendent chocobo, an endangered variety. Along with Mauer, we searched their base where we found enough evidence to take down the entire syndicate. We received a considerable reward for our efforts.
In years to come, I'll look back on this fondly. If any similar jobs come along, be sure to let me know.
I'd consider that a job.
I implore you to deliver this letter to my beloved in Ivalice. The letter is highly confidential, so it must be handed to her directly. I shall repay your kindness with a most valuable treasure.
Who do you have in mind? How long will you permit for this? Anyone... I'll say to the... Will that be... Thanks.
Well, I await. Looking, come back.
Welcome. Might want to earn some gil. On errands. Right then. Tell us how...
All went better than we'd hoped, from start to finish. Tisn't the gods, but our own skill we've to thank for that.
The intended recipient of the Bard Edward's letter was Anna, the golden voice of Ivalice. Although their work rarely allows the two to meet, they have exchanged love letters for years. We ensured this one, too, was delivered safely, much to the delight of both parties. A heartwarming errand, to be sure.
In years to come, I'll look back on this fondly.
Lastly, we acquired this. A truly exciting item, you'll surely agree.
The Elvert. The momentous events described in this book, if true, hold the potential to rewrite the pages of history. It documents the life of a woman now all but forgotten.
Fine treasure you found there. Congratulations. Your standing as a treasure hunter has improved. I'd consider that a job well done.
Okay. 9 to 11 days, 4,000, Gledia Isle. Gledia Isle lies 40,000 domes into the inlet of Riovanus. The waters surrounding the island are infamous, and ships oft run aground or are capsized by the swift currents. Salvage merchant ships can yield valuable cargo.
Who's going? How long will you permit for this? Anyone... I'll say to the particulars. Oh, will that be... Thanks. Welcome. Mike, that's the spirit. On errands. Right then. Tell us how it went.
All went better than we'd hoped, from start to finish. Tisn't the gods, but our own skill we've to thank for that.
Gledia Isle lies 40,000 domes into the inlet of Riovanus. Currents in the area run swift and shallow, making shipwrecks a common occurrence. However, as the most direct route to local harbors, unwitting merchants still attempt the crossing. The wreck we salvaged proved difficult to raise, but within its hold we found a cache of wares from the
I
continent.
doubt I've worked harder in all...
Finally, I present to you this.
The Orb of
a
Minwu.
handsome treasure we acquired in the line of work.
The Soul of Minwu, the first mage, is said to be sealed within this stone. As such, it is sometimes called the Soul of Minwu. An orb only in name, it is, in actuality, comma-shaped.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you. I'd consider that a job well done.
Please stop the Brana Piruts. They are hurting the people in my village. Help us.
Who's going?
Fia.
How many days?
Nope.
How long will you permit for this? Anyone? Understood. Need any thanks? Welcome. That's the spirit. An error. Right then.
We finished the task so well that the bards will no doubt be singing our praises for many a year to come.
The Brana clan has been defeated at last. These pirates have been plundering small fishing villages on the outskirts of the region, taking hostages from each keep to keep others from calling for help. But thanks to the bravery of a girl of 10 named Fia, who sent a message of distress from a tiny fishing village near Ivalice Castle, we learned of the pirates' antics and brought the craven lot to justice.
We did ourselves proud on this one.
I'd consider that a job well... Anything else? Thanks.
Need something?
Okay, so there's that. Soulbind would be pretty good. And experience boost, so we want those... Oh man. So many things here. I want it all. Okay. Alright.
Welcome.
He gets to go on every errand. It's probably the best way to get experience. JP, I mean, for that.
Who'd you have in mind? How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone? Very well. Will that be... Thank you.
Okay, everything wants to kill us.
A warm welcome. That's the spirit. An errand's over. Right then.
The task was a roaring success. We'll celebrate this, and rightly so.
Another ship ran aground of Gledia Isle, some 40,000 domes into the inlet of Riovanus. The ship was the Delphi, a large trading vessel owned by East Gable Merchantry, which we managed to refloat. As the ship was unregistered, the port guards conducted a routine search when we returned and discovered a large quantity of illegal narcotics worth some 70 million gil on the open market. The merchant company is currently under criminal investigation, and we received a small reward for our full cooperation in the matter.
We did ourselves proud on this one, huh?
I'd consider that a job well done.
Okay, job experience.
Anything else? Thanks.
And money. Okay.
Looking for Iowa.
Good day to you. Want to earn some gil?
Frontier Expedition. Find mystery and adventure on an expedition to Ivalice's frontiers. You may even discover a long-lost ancient wonder.
Who's
Join
going?
us for the journey of a lifetime.
How many days will you allow? Anyone? I'll see to... Anything else? Thanks.
Looking for all inputs. You're in safe hands with me.
Okay, ice brands, huh? Up to 13. It's expensive. We'll buy one.
This is your anything. May I help with aught else? Iowa.
I think we did 10 days, right? Sure did.
A warm welcome. That's the spuse. Right then.
It seemed the stars were against us, but we...
'Tis a fine feeling indeed.
We took part in an expedition
And
to
if we can do
Ivalice's
it
unexplored
once,
frontier,
why can't
arranged
we
by
do
a
it
local
again?
mercantile outfit. Such trips are popular with the noble classes these days, for the prospect of discovering lost wonders gives hope to those exhausted by the hopelessness of everyday life. More people attended than expected, so we divided ourselves into several groups and set off at sunrise to explore. We forged we forged deep into the jungle and stumbled across an ancient
I've
wonder,
more pleasing news if you've a moment.
Tozus Village.
We also discovered an ancient wonder.
A race of gnomes known as the Lilliputians inhabits this village. These gnomes were ruled by the merciless dictator until a mighty giant known as Atlas freed them at long last from their oppression. The name Tozus derives from an ancient word meaning very distant place.
Another ancient one. Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer has improved.
Hell yeah.
I'd consider that. Will that be all? Thanks. Well, come back soon.
Looking for ore input. Good choice.
Okay, Assassin's Dagger. Do we already have... No, we don't have any of those.
This is anything.
Okay, we'll take it. Platinum Shield is new. Oh,
This is
man.
the one we
Rip
just-
money. Okay. Okay, we need to check, like, guns
Oh,
and
that
whatnot,
aisle.
too. Let's
Good
go
day
ahead
to
and
you.
look at rumors.
It's just rumor, mind you.
A turning point. Having apparently lost patience with the long stalemate, Duke Larg's troops have at last taken action. The Order of the Northern Sky, along with most of the soldiers on the front lines, have marched on Fort Bessalot. Bessalot is an indispensable strongpoint in the battle against Zeltenia, and capturing it would give Duke Larg's forces access to Limberry's abundant food supply. Both armies have seen poor harvests, with droughts affecting one side and floods the other, so the stores at Bessalot would prove vital in overturning the deficit for either. It is believed that victory will go to Duke Larg should he seize the fortress, and to Duke Goltana should he succeed in its defense. The Horror of Riovanus. Many of our readers will remember the recent disturbances at Lionel Castle, in which the death of Cardinal Delacroix was accompanied by tales of an otherworldly fiend. Just as these rumors begin to die down, another horrifying creature is now said to have appeared at Riovanus, the residence of Grand Duke Barrington. More than 500 men lost their lives in the ensuing battle. No witnesses survived, and there are no clues as to what occurred. Those who have seen the aftermath say that they will never forget the scores of corpses, some with their heads crushed like melons. Whether this incident bears any relation to the ongoing conflict between Dukes Larg and Goltana is unclear, and we eagerly await further reports.
Will that be all? Not today. Need anything else? Thank you.
Okay. Now, I don't think we've
Welcome.
looked
or
at
catch your eye.
bows. Okay, Mithril Bow is still our top. Partisan is still our best spear. Okay, good to know.
May I be Iowa? Looking for ore inputs. A good choice.
Okay, what is Gaia gear? Boosts Earth and absorbs Earth. Okay. Okay, you do need an upgrade there.
This is your. He won't be just.
Okay, HP and MP goes up, attack goes down, but that's okay. Okay.
May I be of foot? What is it you're selling? Are you happy with a pleasure? Are you happy, you can't? Are you happy? Thank you.
Who's using that other one? Maybe it's one of our backline units.
Are you happy? You can't. Are you happy? A pleasure. Are you happy? You can't. Are you happy? A pleasure. Are you happy? You can't. Are you a pleasure? Are you happy? You can't. Are you happy? A pleasure. Are you happy? You can't. Are you a pleasure? Are you happy? You can't. Are you happy with thank you? Are you happy? A pleasure. Are you thank you? Are you a pleasure? Are you happy? Thank you. Can't. May I be of fool?
Okay.
Catch you up. May I help? Who needs outfitting? This is your anything. This is your most. May I be of foot? By all means. Are you happy? Anything?
Buy one of those.
Are you
Buy
happy?
one of those. Okay.
Will that be all? I or what?
A warm welcome. Want to earn some gil? Who you sending? How long will you permit for this? Anyone? I'll see to the particulars. All you need to do now. Need anything? Thank you. A warm welcome. You're interested then? An errands, but right then.
We finished the task so well that the bards will
Falcon.
no doubt be singing our praises for many a year to come.
We were told of a sunken cargo vessel known as the Falcon at the bottom of the West Bugros Sea. The Falcon was thought to have encountered a typhoon as it carried tributes from the continent sinking the ship. We succeeded in raising the wreckage from the seafloor and retrieving the lost tributes. The ship's hull bore the terrible scars of a furious storm, a solemn reminder to the dangers of ocean
There's a
travel.
fine fee.
I have more to share. We also
Excalibur.
came into possession of this handsome item.
Forged in honor of the legendary sword Excalibur, although only a replica, this sword is extremely sharp and has served a goodly number of adventures.
A fine treasure.
Let me use
I'd
it.
consider that a Will that be all? Thanks.
Okay, we need to check guns down here. Oh, here we go.
This is the device you mentioned.
The same.
Optional stuff.
Unearthed just as digging began on Tunnel 57 a week past.
Here we go.
I thought to disassemble it, but I haven't the slightest inkling of how to begin.
An iron sphere. Curious. What just happened? Was it reacting to the aura site?
This is a most peculiar symbol.
Side story commenced. I've always thought that like Tactics Ogre in this game were so weird in the way they handled side content. It's always like so late in the game that they start. Secrets beneath Goog complete. Side stories. At certain points, you may have the option to take part in side stories. Advancing through these side stories could be to your benefit, as they may present opportunities to recruit new allies to your party. Hint, hint. A icon on the world map indicates a location where one of these side stories can progress. Okay, I don't think that there was no indication of where to go next in previous games, so this one actually gives you an icon on how to progress. We would have had to just go to each place on the map and wait for something to trigger. This is actually a nice quality of life thing.
Welcome.
New rumor.
Make it, of course.
Maybe? It said a new rumor.
Need anything else?
Weird.
That's the spirit.
Okay.
Anything else? Thank you.
All right, before we do that, let's
Welcome.
check.
Who needs outfitting?
Oh,
Would that
no
be
new
all?
guns?
By all means.
All right, well, we found a side quest, so I'm okay. I'm okay anyway. All right, how we doing here? We don't want winged boots. Ooh, here we go. We needed this earlier, didn't we? I'm gonna have 2 of these on hand.
Thank you for your...
Rip money. Just because I know that I wished I had those in that last map, so... A stylish cloak with an inner lining of a different color fabric than the exterior, 28%. Vampire cape. Okay, so it just looks like a vampire cape. I thought it would have, like, HP stealing abilities or something with that name, but 28% is pretty good cloak evasion, so... I think the best we've found so far is 25. Yeah, that one's 25. Shit's getting expensive, though. Okay, raises magic attack power by 2, physical by 3. Alright, we need money. Immune to stone and stop. We don't want a reflect ring. Immune to silence and berserk with the magic ring. Immune to KO and blindness with the angel ring. It'd be good to have one of every single one of these at least. So, that's going to be something we're going to be working towards as well.
Good day to you. You're interested then?
The Durga.
Who's going?
Alright, so the secondary descriptions of each of these tends to be
How many
fairly
days
close
will you allow for this
to
one?
the
Anyone
beginning
I'll
one,
say to
so
the
we'll read the one at the end.
Anything else? Thanks.
How many days did we have on that? 12? I'll just go here and back.
Good day to you. That's the spirit. You've some... Right then.
The task was far from easy, but we stuck to the plan.
The Durga.
Basis for a sizable success.
We learned that the Durga, a merchant ship owned by Barnvale Imports, had sunk 140 domes into the Gulf of Karnan. There's a lot of these, raising sunken ships, huh? As the Durga carried a number of valuable goods from the farthest corners of the continent, company representatives were understandably anxious. Though a portion of her cargo had been lost to the currents, we raised the vessel and retrieved a number of items, much to the relief of the
I
owners.
feared we might fail at times, but I've more pleasing news if you've a moment.
Oh, I don't want
We brought
that.
back with us a stunning treasure.
That looks horrifying. A lugay. The eccentric design of this well-loved marionette holds a nearly supernatural fascination for children. With the craft now lost to the ages, those remaining are all the more precious.
Fine treasure. I'd consider that. Anything else? Thanks.
Okay, let's check where we're at with our characters.
Huh?
Okay, let's start with movement. Catches thrown items. Eh. Okay, so they do level up when you do that.
This'll serve.
So I didn't think that they actually got job experience. I thought they only got the JP. But no, they definitely get JP and level up. Okay.
I'm still here.
Alright. So dual wield is the big one here for you. Maybe vanish. If we were to get that far, but dual wield will be expensive enough, so I doubt it.
Eh?
I should get equipped swords maybe for Agria so that she can always use Holy Blade if I want her to.
Need something?
Okay, we got all of those. We'll save up for one of those.
Huh?
Boom. Movement +3. Huge. Huge.
Huh? This'll serve.
All right then. I'll give it a try.
Was there something?
Alright, I guess we can stay in here until we get to at least level 8, but... let's go to Orator. Let's keep working on this. Right now we're doing optional stuff, so this is the time for him to be in those classes, I feel like.
Was there something?
Okay, and then you're working on Geomancer. Yeah, we've been having people move around all over the place.
What is
Except for you. Trying to think, what... Did we ever get,
I'll try my best.
Did we get the thing that allows you to do the gun? That's what we were... No. Okay, so we need to put you back in here, and you're almost there. 800 equipped gun.
A warm welcome. You're interested. Who are you sending? How long will you permit for this? Anyone? Very well. Will that be all? Thank you. A warm welcome. You're interested. An errand's been complete. Right then. Tell us how...
We finished the task so well that the bards will no doubt
Monster
be singing
in
our
the well.
praises for many a year to come.
We were asked by residents of a town on the outskirts of Gaug to defeat a monster living in an abandoned well. What we found at its dark, dank bottom was a monster of human shape, covered from head to toe in mud, and it took all of our strength to defeat it. From its remains crawled a bedraggled man, caked in filth. It seems that he had taken shelter in the well only to be engulfed by a fetid mud monster. All things considered, the man seemed in good health, and the local residents were happy to have the matter resolved.
In years to come, I'll...
I'd consider that a job well done.
All right.
Thank you. Welcome. That's the spirit. Who are you sending? How long will you permit for anyone? Very well. Need anything else? You're interested then? Will that be all? Come back soon.
Wasting the days away, traveling around for free job experience.
Welcome. That's the spirit. You've some news from an... Right then.
The task was a roaring success.
Father's
We'll
nightmare.
celebrate this, and rightly so.
Little Cornelia, Baron Catastro's only daughter, was kidnapped by a man calling himself Jacques Le Rapteur. The ne'er-do-well was demanding the Catastro family jewels as ransom, and we were charged with making a safe exchange. We met the culprit on the pretense of delivering the treasures, and swiftly apprehended him when he appeared. As it turned out, Jacques Le Rapteur was actually a man by the name of Roberts, Cornelia's tutor. The conniving girl had planned the kidnapping in an attempt to reunite her estranged parents. It worked, too, and we were rewarded for the part we, albeit unwillingly, played in their reconciliation.
We make for a fine team. No shred of falsehood in it.
We also found this curious thing. Certainly has the
Tobacco
look
pipe.
of treasure to me.
This ornate pipe, once belonging to an infamous thief from the East, is primarily used for smoking tobacco. Crafted of goldentite, a hard mineral, it can also serve as a reliable weapon in desperate times.
Fine treasure. Congratulations. Your standing as a treasure hunter has improved.
You're goddamn right.
I'd consider that a job well done. Will that be... Thank you.
Greetings, Orc Cat. May I be of good choice?
I didn't check to see if they had anything different or new here, but...
May I help with all? Don't be a...
Alright. Auracite, let's get an update. So,
pertaining to Auracite.
we know that he has Virgo, and we just saw Libra for the first time, and this one is in Orlando's hands. The Libra Stone is a treasured heirloom of House Orlando and is held by the House Patriarch and Lord Commander of the Order of the Southern Sky, Count Sidolphus Orlando. He's our Sid. So we have the Scorpio. Oh wow, we have these four. Okay, so these are the four that we have now. We have Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Taurus. If we go and talk to him, we might have Libra as well. Man, we still only know about 6 in total. That's only half of them.
Oh, leaving, are we? What did these people think?
Okay,
What
we'll check and see if there are
compelled
any cutscenes to watch. I don't think there were in this section of the... Oh, Ovelia and Delita. Okay. Oh yeah, that was that scene of them together, huh? Okay, we'll watch this.
So here you are. They've been searching high and low for you. Huh. I hope this day finds your royal majesty in better spirits than those past.
Do not mock me. Please, I could not bear it.
That was cruel of me. I'm sorry.
So, what is it that you mean to do with me? I'm not Ivalice. There can be no possible value in holding me. No value, even in my living.
Possibly. You are not Ivalice. We do not even know your rightful name, whether even you be highborn or low.
Of the royal family, I alone was confined to a remote monastery, far from the seat of our crown. I alone was made to live in seclusion, and I had often wondered why. Even so, if my forbearance meant that the kingdom would continue to know peace, I thought it a burden light enough. What was it all for? Still, Ivalice runs red with blood. suffering and solitude. What purpose did any of it serve?
It has been the same for me. I was given the wardrobe of a nobleman, and so I played the part. A puppet, ever dancing for patrons unseen. Endeavor is not rewarded. Not in this wretched world. It is the patron and his troupe who are the beneficiaries, maggots grown fat on Endeavor's course. An ugly truth, but the truth nonetheless. Most men have no choice but to play the part they are given. And of those, most live and die not knowing they play a part at all. But I am past all that now. I am their puppet no more. I will exact from them the price of their gluttonous feast.
And just what is it you plan to do?
You must place your trust in me, Ivalice. I will burn down this kingdom and build a new one. A kingdom worthy of you. I will show you a world where your light will outshine the sun. A world without darkness. And then, you will have no more need of tears.
Can I truly trust in you?
Know that I will never betray you. On Teacher's soul, I swear it. So come now. Dry your tears.
And there it is.
Let us trace the journeys of... I'll be waiting.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I wonder if JP Boost also boosts the accrue JP here.
Need something?
Alright, so at this point, I think we wanted to probably learn Flair for arithmetic, right? That would be pretty useful, so I think I'm going to move you here for now. And there we have it.
I'm still here.
Okay.
Hey?
Huh?
No, we need like 1,000 for you. Okay. Let's go ahead and do an optional fight. So I'm going to go ahead and save with where we're at now. Okay, multiple chocobos means hard fight. Because they end up healing each other.
Alright.
Well, we know we need to get you some job experience.
I won't disappoint.
Very well.
Right.
Two orators.
Understood.
Just try and stop me.
We'll see how this goes. This could be rough. Man, that's why I hate those guys, man. They're so obnoxious. They're so hard to deal with. They just do a cycle of healing each other.
Power.
Silence is good. Your bravery is 83, yours is 69, but you have some kind of incompatibility that makes it harder to get it on you. But hey, you get it sometimes. Huge damage, Jesus.
All right then.
Oh, I have a gun. Okay, since I can't get the kill anyway, we're gonna try and top you off a little bit. I always forget that I can target empty tiles, and then I remember when I'm not recording, and then I forget when I'm recording. Oh, he's going down. I actually don't know if anybody can revive that. I think there's... Who has... He was the one with martial arts, and I don't think anybody has item. I think we just lost the fight because of that. Yep, we lost. I have no way to revive him. Alright, we'll try it somewhere else. Need to remember to make sure I have multiple people who can revive and stuff. I always assume these are going to be easier than they are sometimes, you know? Okay. Bunch of undead.
Right.
Ever ready.
My turn, is it?
My turn, is it?
Understood.
Ever ready.
To battle!
Didn't even see those two over there.
Come then.
My turn. must concentrate.
Where to, then?
Yeah, some of these dead might come back soon, so... Okay, not that one.
Come on.
Oh my god, so many of us are asleep now. Yeah, we'll go ahead and end this. We don't need to do a deep grind or anything. Our sleepers certainly won't have as much JP as some of the others.
Very well.
Okay, that one is ready to go. Okay, let's go Time Mage. Got haste and slow, that's good.
Of course.
Okay, that's what we were going for. Alright, you've mastered this class. So now you can hold a gun in any class because we got you that ability. So at this point, what do we want you to do? Maybe Archer so that you can work on aim stuff?
I'll try my best.
So no JP boost while we do that, but... I mean, look at that. And you can have a shield? Interesting, okay. I guess when you do crossbows, you can have a shield in this class, so... Alright, I'll take it. Okay, so we can work on that.
I'm still here.
You're closer. Not quite there.
What?
Okay. In the next episode, we're going to go to the mining town of Goland and work on this side quest. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. Bye. A shout out to my patron supporters: Anna Kate, Barrettscape, Bean Curry, Black Mama 90, Bruce Wizzle, Chris Murphy, Darren York, DWJ Media, Harvey Danger, JW, Joshua Jarvis, Majed, Matherius, Nadia N, Naya, Philip Dougherty, Quinless, Rafal Rajinski, Reindeer Cat, RPG Lord, B. Kaiba, Sanctum, Shadow Raven, Skip, SKN, Timothy Jansen, Turkeyfoot 27, Worst Player 81, XX Night Fighter, and ZTD. If you would also like to support the channel, please see the description down below, and thank you.